Okay, so just so you can picture all this, this is where me and Laura live. Well, we don't live in a lawn, but this is this is the back garden. Okay, this is the famous birdie bush. There is presently a mother bird, basically kind of sitting in her nest. So we won't disturb her too much, but in upcoming blogs we'll give you an insight into how that's getting on. And over here we have the shed, which is where some of the program is coming from. Okay. Also, some other curiosities. We've got a pig in a sports car, which I'll show you at some point. Interesting story behind that. We've also bizarrely got Princess Leia and Han Solo in the garden. I kid you not, but we'll talk about them later on. We've also got a device that zaps cats. I think it sends out a signal that the cats feel a bit anxious and they go away. But honestly, I've actually found a cat actually snoozing in front of the cat scarer, so it can't be that good. And then it's got a number of dials. I think a cat's about 3, but it goes right up to 5. And if you take it up to 5, you can actually scare away bears. Now, I was talking earlier on about buffalo, but we've not yet had a bear in Glenrothes. But if we do hear of bears roaming about, since the streets are so deserted, then I'm going to basically turn up this cat scarer to beyond 5. In fact, I'm actually going to pencil in 6, just like Spinal Tap. I'm going to basically take it way beyond its official number and see if that scares the bear. It's actually quite strange, actually, kind of talking to camera in your garden. It's funny. Number of years ago, I was involved in online TV. Used to do kind of news reports in streets and election counts and stuff like that. And it seemed quite natural to kind of perhaps be standing outside a council building or a shop, or being in a high street and doing a news report. But in your garden, it kind of seems a bit weird. Particularly, all the neighbours will be thinking you're going a bit weird. But anyway, I suppose there's a lot of people doing these kind of things at the moment. So we were talking about the apocalypse, and I was struggling to find something kind of cheery to basically kind of pass on some advice about why people should not be worried about the present apocalypse. Well, I suppose the first thing to say is nuclear war is apocalyptic. Had it happened, if it ever happened, it was going to be a serious bummer. It's going to seriously affect life on Earth. In fact, it could even destroy life on Earth. So that is pretty apocalyptic. Even the worst predictions for this coronavirus are not about life on Earth coming to an end. It's not going to be a meteor and the dinosaur kind of situation. So I suppose we should take some comfort from that. But I suppose the best thing we can possibly do in this situation is to kind of look inwards, kind of appreciate what's really important in life. Somehow a kind of mother bird preparing its nest for its young. In some ways, that is so important, and all the consumerism, all the competitiveness that goes on in our kind of world. We're so driven by money and by everybody wanting to be kind of top dog. Perhaps it's just kind of like normal things, appreciating nature, appreciating family, appreciating friends, appreciating life. These are probably so much more important than all the things we've been led to believe that are important. And of course, health. If anything comes out of this, we must appreciate health. Because if you don't have health, then that's when you really do come to appreciate it. Anyway, there's been no cats today, so as you can see, no cats in the garden. But if we do find a cat, I'll put the cat on camera and see if we can get a few words on it. So anyway, that's today's first attempt at a blog, and tomorrow we'll do something completely different.